it's time for a little commentary track on the Kingdom Hearts Fandub. So let me just go ahead and drag it back to the beginning, and it's time. It's time to chat. It's time to chat about silly jokes. Oh God, for some reason the entire size of my window has changed so dramatically. Oh God, why? Is this gonna be a normal stream with the dollop? No way! With the dollop technical difficulties? No fucking way! All right, here we go. We begin.
Hello everyone. My name is Sora. I'd like to tell you a story about a dream I had.
So much to do, so little time. I won't lose you. Stay here. Stay awake.
So that actually, the text work in this portion was not me. That is, Penny did the initial text box work. I think I had, if I remember correctly, I did some of the, like, when they're asking the questions. We'll get to that very, very soon. But this,
dream about cardiology, I think, but I guess it was
this whole intro is
like one of those pre-Raphael.
Wait, you can't hear me. You can't hear me at all.
Boundaries.
I gotta turn that shit down. Okay, so like that's my voice saying boundaries, and like you can tell that in the time between recording and that edition, I had like forgotten what Riku sounded like. It should have been a little bit more like boundaries. Or some shit like that, but nah, I go boundaries. Wow, boundaries. Oh wow, beautiful, beautiful boundaries.
Big magic? Blood.
Blood.
Of course, I picked blood.
A heart doesn't beat without blood, you know.
The intro feels genuinely dreamlike. Yeah, I think a lot of that is like since it was recorded standalone. Hold on. Since it was recorded standalone, you don't get like the laughter in the background, which is I think is you know, it's very like it's very bold, but I really like it. I like how it turned out. It makes it feel more like a project, you know. If it's way too quiet, well, it was too loud before, so I'm adjusting on the fly. Yeah, so it definitely fits the vibes, and also there is like, this is such a huge project that like having this super bold intro like this is like very I think it's very cool. I love the work that Penny did on it, and to be honest, when we were recording, I didn't even think about how like it wasn't in the recording session. Like we just started on the beach. I wasn't even thinking like, oh, where's the stained glass section? I like forgot about it completely.
I think that's optometry, sir.
I think this is biology, actually.
Oh.
All right, let me turn it up a bit.
Don't ask
Is that good?
Would you like to know less?
I'd like to know.
Yeah, like these choices, these ones were Penny.
This moment, it's not you who needs to know.
I'm pretty sure. 99% sure.
I promise I'm trying.
I guess we're all trying. They say dreams are metaphorical.
Riku being boundaries is kind of gay. It's a little gay with it. It's a little gay with it.
I don't really know who they are, but someone must have told me they say it.
I love when people take their comedy projects seriously as art. Yep. Yeah, I mean, that's like, I feel like that's what like real-time fandub like has been really knocking out of the park over the past few years, because like the last few have just been so like, I feel like just like there's such a strong sense of like production that Penny brings to the table, because she cares so immensely about this. And way back in the Sonic Riders dub, when I was on, like, I was like straight up like meticulously like, I had to mute a lot of the cutscenes to get the music out of it, because all the music added in is usually like put in custom points to like fit the mood and accentuate the project. And I ended up going in there and then like specifically like editing in all the, like I had to like edit sounds and make new sounds and really like lock in to make the sound effects for the Sonic Riders dub. So like there's always like a lot of production that goes into the real-time fan dub projects, but like it makes me happy. And then this one, of course, I feel like is a big culmination of that, like that the trying to really go above and beyond and make this like it's very like cinematic, like I don't know, like it is episodic but it's very cinematic, you know. It's just got that, it's got that like fully like fleshed out vibe that I really love. And obviously it had to be episodic because oh my god, Kingdom Hearts cutscenes, there's so many of them. I'm sure that there have been dozens and dozens of like fan dub projects of Kingdom Hearts that are all smushed into one video, but like we did like 2 recording sessions and we were pretty sure, like I think Penny like from the get-go was like, yeah, this has got to be episodic, they're way too long otherwise. Yeah, now we only had the 2 recording sessions and I would say that they went pretty goddamn well. Yeah, as of now, there's only these two episodes out, the first and the second, but we're gonna go ahead and hit play.
Maybe they're more literal sometimes.
Cinderella with the brown hair.
Walk. Don't pick up my feet enough, or maybe it's my shoes or something.
This is actually great progress. You're responding well.
Oh. Thanks, Dream Voice. So is this glass like an Art Nouveau?
We gotta make this 4 episodes in a finale movie. Yeah, so if you've checked the episode links, the last one is like much longer than the first 4. The first 4 are your standard like episodic length, and then the last one is gonna be like, it's gonna be like a finale ass finale. It's gonna be good. It's also like, I've said this before, and I don't want to brag because like I don't want to oversell or anything or come off as like narcissistic, but like no joke, this is like the best I've ever done in a dub, and you'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean. I think people will be surprised by the sauce. I'm excited about the sauce, chat. I have sauce expectations.
Style thing, or
you've gained the power to fight. Right now, you have to fight.
Medicines are a fight against sickness when you think about it.
A taste for now.
A taste for now.
Just a taste. You'll spoil the main course.
Inexplicably Jenny as Jiminy already in this scene despite them not having met yet. But that was the play. That was the play very early on, is that all the like tooltip text boxes that come up during the game would just be like Jiminy like talking to Sora.
I think
it works pretty damn good.
It's like a metaphor, but it sort of goes over my head. I never really studied classical art much. I guess I know about as much about the arts and crafts movement as any sweet boy age 4 to 14.
4 to 14.
The things I don't know could fill a really big hole.
Obviously, like the play on the words I don't know could fill a dictionary. But, you know, the things I don't know could fill a really big hole. It's thematically appropriate. I was kind of shocked by how good Jenny's Jiminy is. She's just an excellent VA all around. So like, yeah, she certainly killed it like from the get-go. And what ends up happening is like those text boxes always appear like right after boss fights or right after you gain major items. So it's kind of just like having important scenes and then adding just like that flavor to it that like I don't know. I feel like it spices up the whole thing quite a bit. It's awesome.
Myself so good these days. You know, they say dreams are prophetic. My mom likes to tell me it's your brain working through stuff you've already seen, though. Have I seen this door before? I guess I'll see it later.
Why does she have a Jiminy Cricket impression anyways? I feel like the question you're asking is easily answered by what is in front of you right now. That being the Fandub. No, but like, I don't know, like I feel like it's pretty common for folks to like develop voices for these dubs, sometimes ahead of time, sometimes just off the dome. I really wasn't, I actually contemplated it a lot because I was wondering like what voice to give to Riku, and I ended up going with something very like I'm not gonna say it's close to KH1 Riku's voice, but I did want to go for something more like muted. But I talked to Penny about it a lot. I was like, maybe I should be doing something crazy and funny, and I think after talking it over with her for a while, it was more like, you know, we have Sora, who has like the Joe Para bit, the Joe Para voice, which is like a really, really, really good bit, like through and through. Like having a contrast to that, like, because first of all, I didn't necessarily want to give Riku like a crazy voice that I'd have to keep up the whole dub, but also having just like a, yeah, this is Riku. This is just Riku. He maybe doesn't act like Riku, but he kind of sounds similar to Riku. Like I don't know. I feel like it worked out pretty well in our favor, which is very, very exciting.
Everyone's waiting for you. Everyone likes your new shoes.
What size are those?
They're a size smile for boys.
Okay, now that I'm looking at it, no, I don't think I did these. I could have sworn maybe I was in charge of these subtitles, but like
Oh wow, Sora, those shoes look
looking at the extra choices now, I'm not so sure.
Need friends?
We all need a friend.
Yeah, this had to have been Penny. I don't remember typing this. I feel like I would. Yeah, I didn't really touch this part though.
If you don't wake up,
It wasn't for me. It was for everybody else.
There's always a book with something you don't
I had
know.
one line
There's always a
in this
story or
opening
something.
bit, and it was to send Penny a recording of me saying boundaries, and I accidentally said it in not the Riku voice, but that's fine. People will get it. People will understand.
You should know. Why are we still here, painting the walls?
Wall art's been a tradition since around the caveman times. It's a long and strange continuity, like we're all still connected.
Do we get captions?
How come I
Sure.
didn't pick up boundaries earlier?
The closer you get to the secret, the greater your shadow becomes.
That's kind of just what happens in the game.
It was
Very
on the
similar
tip
to the
of my
game
tongue.
dialogue.
Something I wasn't remembering, or didn't want to remember. Brains are tricky like that.
But don't be afraid.
There was a hole.
And don't forget,
I just remember chat blowing up with the it said don't forget, and chat went with you in the dark. Everybody locked in. Everybody in that initial stream chat, the premiere chat.
There was a hole.
And it's the thing is, I thought it too. I thought the exact same thing. What else are we supposed to say? I mean, yeah, that's it.
I just knew the outline.
I just knew the outline.
Oh, that's food symbols. Am I having the food dream again? I don't like the food dream.
but don't be afraid.
The song fits KH too well. I mean, yeah. It's just, I mean, well, they both have like such a wide variety of themes that are just like
Oh, I'm Milk's meat now.
so close together. Milk's meat, Milk's meat kills me. What does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? I know mince meat. I don't know Milk's meat. It does make me think of the milk steak. It's like Charlie, what's your favorite food? Milk steak. It's a Homestar Runner phrase. I'm shocked that I don't know that.
Easy come, easy go.
So don't forget.
I'm with
Maybe
you
I'll figure it
in
out
the dark.
extreme.
We're all making it up as we go.
It's a fandom, everybody. How about that? It's improv, baby.
I just had that weird dream about church again.
Hey!
Chat, I don't know how to tell you this, and you definitely already know if you watched the fandub and liked it. Yelling is funny as fuck. I think it's pretty great. Great break of the tension. Yeah, I mean, like, because this is right where like the background voices cut in, and like it's like the tonal shift is immediate. It's like, okay, you were in pre-recorded world, now you're in fandub world. Have fun.
Some kind of weird woman has appeared.
Hi.
Wait, I remember you.
You've been asleep for 3 days.
How long have I been out for?
3 days.
Oh, that's a weird amount of
First of all, I love that exchange so much. You've been asleep for 3 days. How long have I been out for? 3 days. So like, it's somewhat difficult to notice, but maybe, I don't know, if you got a keen eye, or if you just listen to the sound effects. If you're unfamiliar with Kingdom Hearts 2, it was originally a PlayStation 2 game, which was in 4:3, and when they ported it to HD, they cropped it to fit on widescreen TVs. Kairi fucking hits him on the head here. You can see it. You can see it happen in real. Hold on. I gotta go frame by frame. Look at that. Bam. It's there for 1 frame. Her hand is at the top for 1 frame. You could see it much easier on a 4:3. Nah, she gets bonked. Sora gets bonked immediately. Frame 1. Frame 1 for 1 frame.
It's a weird amount of time for a boy.
Yeah, I told you that already.
Oh, well, I forgot on account of I was dreaming about other stuff. You ever wonder how much sand they have out here?
I've counted them.
Hey, that's kind of like the other one. That's kind of like the other one.
While you were unconscious.
That's kind of weird. Did he bring you any satisfaction? I mean, I'd like to count trees or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I won't be satisfied until we leave the island. It's been a long time. I've been surviving off seashells.
I didn't think you could.
I still hear Omega's voice. That bit still to this day is just so funny. Omega, count how many sand is here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like, I know that the rehash or the reference was accidental, but like it still makes me smile quite a bit. I think that personally I did a lot of like old fandub references in Until Dawn. So I left most of the previous fandub referencing to like other folks in this one. I was like, I think it's hilarious. I don't want that to be my bit this time, because I think in Until Dawn I went really heavy on like there was friendship kick, there was time dilation, there was all sorts of silly shit. I'm still proud of Until Dawn for sure. I'm still very proud of the Until Dawn dub, but like this time specifically, I let other folks handle the callbacks and stuff.
Those things. Are they good? I feel like they'd hurt your teeth a little bit. Do you ever wonder what teeth are made out
They're
of?
high in calcium, and that's what teeth are made of.
Hey, besties! We are out of fresh food and water.
That's me, that's me, that's me, that's me, that's me. That's me. I'm in the dub now, chat. Look at me, I'm in the
The
dub.
thing we have left to eat is this log.
So like, for those of you who haven't heard me say this before, I like begged Penny to play Riku. I like for years when she was like, oh yeah, I want to do a Kingdom Hearts dub at some point. I was like, can I play Riku? This is 5 years of just casually reminding her. And at a certain point, she was just like, oh yeah, of course you could be Riku. But then like maybe like a year would pass and I hadn't brought it up and I'd be like, hey babe, you still cool with me playing Riku? Originally, when we had chatted about it, I was like, hey, if we ever get to Birth by Sleep, can I play Aqua? And she was like, of course. Yeah, you're like the Aqua person. But then I think my focus shifted at a certain point when I realized that like, you got to take these projects like one thing at a time. And also I love Riku so much. And I had so many fun ideas for what I could do as Riku. So now I'm like, well, I definitely don't need two main characters. So spoiler, whoever plays Aqua in the future, if there is a future Birth by Sleep dub, nothing is confirmed. It won't be me. It'll be somebody else. But still, I got Riku, and that makes me smile. Which, by the way, like, he has like sparse involvement until like the end. I feel like because he's here in the beginning of the game, which is fun. I get to do a lot of fun bits, and then in episode 2, I don't think he's there at all. I think we missed out on Riku in episode 2. But don't worry too much, chat, because Riku will have plenty of time to shine. BBS is so far off, but maybe one day. If it were up to me, and it's not, I don't make these decisions. We would just skip right to BBS because I like that one. I feel like BBS would be really fun to dub though, because the plot is like, it's basically Star Wars. You just do Star Wars and sometimes there's Disney backgrounds and stuff. And I just love it. I just love it a lot. But also you have that like 3 different characters thing, which could make the format a little messy. I have no idea what to expect out of it, but I'm very excited to one day possibly maybe get there. But we're not going to because it's not confirmed. Don't listen to me ever.
Catch.
Oh, goody, a meal for me.
So we're kind of screwed.
Yeah, we're gonna die here.
We're gonna die here.
As long as we're together.
The contrast of all the characters smiling at each other while talking about running out of food and starving to death. It's funny. It's funny, chat. Trust me, contrast is funny. I went to school for this. I went to contrast school and they said it was funny.
Because we're friends.
I mean,
I like being friends, but I can't really eat that stuff anymore.
Now get up!
Yeah, okay.
all right.
Chat, yelling is funny. There were a few times where just like the abruptness of Riku breaking out into a sprint were just like, this is my opportunity to just like yell about it. Which I'm glad, because when I was doing the Until Dawn dub, like my microphone was kind of messed up. I think that we recorded that at like 2 apartments ago, I think, and I think that I was using a pretty shoddy setup. So like a lot of my yelling had to be cut. A lot of my loud bits had to be cut because my microphone clipped really bad. So now I feel like this is my comeuppance. This is my just desserts. I can finally scream in the fandub, and it's funny now instead of making your ears bleed.
I'd really like to eat that thing up there.
Wait, I can't run as fast as you!
I'm glad I brought my running.
I feel like so in the game, like Riku and Sora run silently, and then Kairi is running far behind them going. I feel like the dynamic is completely flipped here, with Riku being the one who's fucking out of breath.
Clown shoes today.
Nobody else is losing it. So Kairi is having a hard time keeping up. This fucking song, dude. This fucking song, dude. I had to keep this secret. This was my best kept secret, by the way. I'm so bad at keeping secrets. This is my best kept secret in the entire world. Is knowing that this was happening from like day one and like not saying a thing. Like, okay, so like it was at the point where daily, and I mean like daily, I was just like singing this. I was just in my office going, we're so messy and complicated, but I think effortless is overrated. I adore this fucking song so much. I'm so glad it exists. And I like, oh my God. Okay, so it's like my best kept secret and also my worst kept secret because I did like message. I said to a couple of friends, just a couple. Let it be known that I don't spill a bunch of secrets behind the scenes normally. But I did say to some friends of mine, I was like, listen, I thought I was over getting starstruck. I thought like I don't really get starstruck anymore. You know, just like being a content creator for a long time, it's hard to really like get super hype about just like another content creator who makes stuff. Cause you know, at the end of the day, we're all people. We're all just doing our best. We're all trying to make things that people like. So I was saying to some friends of mine, I didn't think I could get starstruck anymore. I thought that was just like a part of my brain that has atrophied because I'm kind of like, I'm good. I could interact with anybody. I could meet like a real like Hollywood celebrity and I'd be like, what's up, man? How you living today? But instead, I said that as I said, I don't get starstruck anymore. And then I just so happened to wind up in the same Discord server as a Vocaloid producer that I really, really love. And I'm like, maybe I could get a little starstruck. maybe that part of my brain isn't completely atrophied. I thought about it some more. There's a lot of like Vocaloid producers that I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I could fangirl. I could fangirl a bit. And I will. So I did kind of give that part away. A couple of people, I think Ty and Salty specifically, knew that I was in the same server as a Vocaloid artist that I admire. And I got a message from both of them being like, that's what you meant? Anyways.
Oh, darling,
I've been dreaming. I'm so impressed with this intro too. Penny, I think, might have suggested that she thought this was like the KH3 model of KH1 Sora, which I would be very like, I think that that's probably true. I'm not entirely sure, you know, I don't know where the animations and the models come from, but the artist behind them, who is, hold on. Spooky Nate 13. Oh my God, dude. Like, it's beautiful. It's an intro. And it feels so like the models were, oh, K-Hum. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, so these aren't in-game models. Forgot to put that in the description, but it's in the end credits. Delicious. Either way, they are so beautiful. They look so good. I love it. I love it. The production value, I'm telling you, the Fandub's production value is crazy now. It used to be normal production value, then crazy high production value. That's what we have now. And it's amazing. Everybody give a round of applause to Penny. Go, yay, Penny, yay! Because that's what I say. Every time I wake up in the morning, I open my eyes and I see a Penny and I go, yay, okay, yay, hooray! The intro shocked me. It's crazy good. Yeah. This one is this one's pretty fucking awesome, if you ask me. So yeah, Penny and I both afflicted with singing the song constantly just throughout the day leading up to the dub's release. And I am so blessed that I was not, I didn't accidentally sing it on stream at some point, because I thought I could have. I definitely could have. I could have folded. I could have caved. I stayed strong. I gripped my thigh with the force of 1,000 fucking hydraulic presses, just being like, don't fucking sing it. Don't fucking sing it. Riku! Went fishing with your grandpa. He taught me a lot about the way things sound when they leave my mouth. Goddamn. The lyrics hit, because, like, okay, so for those unfamiliar, Simple and Clean has very, very interesting lyrics, such as like, do I have to meet your father? When we're older, you'll understand what I meant when I said no. Like, it's just like, it's very like disjointed in a fun way. The song clearly like has some meaning to it, but it's also like Utada Hikaru was just kind of, apparently, according to themselves, was just making shit up for the song. Just like the English lyrics were just thrown out there. Which is very, very funny. So like, I feel like this one captured a very similar vibe. Yeah, no, it's just like Simple and Clean. It's just like Simple and Clean, except messy and complicated. I want to say that, like, if you just listen to the instrumental, which plays, the instrumental, which plays like when the episodes end, it does kind of just sound like Simple and Clean. Like, it's kind of amazing how like locked in that instrumental is. It's like such a good, like, it's not Simple and Clean, but it captures the vibe so perfectly that, like, I mean, it almost sounds like it. It almost sounds like if you just listen to the instrumental, it's like, oh, this could be Simple and Clean. The style is so potent. I love it. I just say, and I'm gonna say right now, I love the Chain of Memories Riku sprite. I love all the Chain of Memory sprites, and they show up a lot in this opening, and it makes me happy. I'm just gonna say it right now, Mara's the funniest fucking person on planet Earth. You know, it's tough seeing all these beautiful scenes from later in the dub that I can't talk about because, legit, no spoilers, this is the best project ever made. Arteries to find my heart and promise me that you will do no harm. Don't kill me, man. I love it. I love it so much. Everybody. That's Penny. She did this. It's amazing. She's the smartest person alive. She did this whole dub project with her own 2 hands. She did perfect impressions of every single person that's in it. Genuinely considering cosplaying Sleepy Aerith, just like Aerith, but like you have like a pillow and blanket. Little bottle of melatonin.
So let me get you back up to speed since you've been asleep for so long.
All right, this is where my text boxes start. This is where my text boxes come up.
I don't remember what we're up to.
So I started editing around here. All right, so it's time to talk about the choices, the text box choices. So these were I've gotten a few questions of like, oh, was this like decided by the people who were speaking? Was this like decided at any point beforehand? Were the one of my favorite questions is, did you type all of this out before the dub recording and they just read it off the slides? No. That would be a fun exercise in improv, perhaps, but no, this was all done as post-production after the lines already existed. And what I was trying to capture with the dialogue choices is like looking at where the line cut off and then just like figuring out how I could twist it to just be like something completely unrelated. So in this case, it was the first option is I think we were trying to go to a different world, and then the second one starts with I think we were trying, because that's like what Holly says up to. She says I think we were trying, and that's it. So obviously the next like lead in could be like I think we were trying to do something else, but then I was like, well, trying could have a different context in the sentence. What if you were trying an assortment of cheeses? So I try to play it silly. I tried to play it very silly for the dialogue choices, and you'll notice some, especially in episode 2, there were a lot of very like I guess I would call them like text box bits. I did a lot of jokes with the text box that I was editing, so I had a lot of fun with that. Being able to do this part of the project made me very happy. And also, chat, you might notice something that maybe I should discuss that later on, because it's not as prominent yet as it could be. So maybe in episode 2 I could chat a little bit more about it. But I have a little secret technique that I think everybody will appreciate a little bit more, especially as more episode comes out. So yeah, I just had a lot of fun with this. Like I offered to help because I was like, oh man, dub editing is so much work, but I want this to get out as fast as possible because 1, I want people to see it, and 2, this is just like a huge project and it's so awesome, and you know, I want to do my part and contribute and make it as good as it can be. From my end.
I think we were trying to go to a different world.
That's right. We need to get off this island. I need you to go collect some items for me.
Well, I guess are you some kind of item?
Hello, Sora. It's me, your friend Waka.
I don't remember being friends with this guy.
Awesome. He's just a stranger. They're all trapped on a deserted island together, but
guess I gotta find items elsewhere.
Maybe I could eat the fish raw. Like, maybe that's good.
I think that's canon to Final Fantasy VIII. I haven't finished it, so I'll just assume it is. Maybe Selfie's a little weirdo. Who knows? Such a good no, and we try to stay away from those, but sometimes they happen. And I will say, I feel like I had a couple doozies in the initial episode while I was still warming up, but they still turned out funny. That's the thing about like no anding or no budding, is that like it's funny in the moment. It's really funny, but then like it's harder to build off of. I think in that case, it's not too bad because like there's no like follow-up lines from Waka. So it's just like, you know, you drive by, make a silly joke. But yeah, I think that like, it's not like a strict no. It's kind of like taking what Waka said and building off of it a little bit. It kind of feels no adjacent, but it's definitely not a bad thing. I mean, it makes people laugh, so like I wouldn't call it a mistake or anything. That being said, I will point out some things that I say and do a little later on that I'm like this possibly could have been better, but I don't know.
I know. Why isn't my power pole extending?
My good friend Titus, you are doing it all wrong. This was my delightful dialogue choice I got to put in because Holly didn't say anything. Like Holly only spoke for the second choice, which was the silence full of weirdos. And if the reason that my good friend Titus, you're doing it all wrong, is the top option, is because if you pick the top option, you have to spar with Titus, which would extend the time spent doing random gameplay shit and less time in the fun, important, silly times dub stuff. So it had to be the second option. This island is full of weirdos.
This island's full of weirdos. I guess I gotta look somewhere else. Maybe in this tree.
They drank salt water, Sora. I don't know if you noticed. Everyone's acting a little weird.
That stuff's no good for. That stuff's great. That stuff.
It's one of the single portions of the dub where Holly gets to read the entirety of both lines, which is very funny. These don't come up very often. Holly almost always has to like cut herself off halfway through because the little hand is moving around.
It's no good for you.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna let you know now. There is like a ton of it, so you're never gonna drink it all.
I don't.
Okay, so I don't know if people know this, but the actual like entirely real voice actor for Riku in the Kingdom Hearts games saw this bit and quoted it on his stream, which is so fucking validating. Like, yeah, no, like actually there's a clip of I don't know where I would begin to look for it, but it's somewhere in the dub production server. I'd have to like scroll for it, but yeah, no, he he had seen it on someone else's reaction stream, which it was a really good reaction stream. Penny showed me a little bit of it where like the person who was watching was just having an uproariously good time. They were having a giggle. And so they were in the chat watching along and, you know, laughing along a little bit. And then it came up on one of his streams in a conversation, and he talked about the saltwater bit and quoted it. It was super awesome. It was so cool. I'm like, I'm very starstruck. I said I couldn't get starstruck anymore, but now I got the canon voice actor for a character I play quoting my lines, which makes me very happy. We ball.
I think that stuff is good for the bloodstream. A little bit of cardio, on the other hand, is great. I'm gonna teach you.
Oh, you have a link? That's awesome. So I really love doing the like link yells, the Legend of Zelda Link shouts. So much fun. Literally, like the do you want Wendy's? Oh my god, yes, I want Wendy's. Holy shit. Yes. But yeah, I just decided very early on that like I wanted to do can you send me the link over Discord, Alexa? Whenever Riku was in a fight, I decided I wanted to do literally kind of parodying Kingdom Hearts fights, where if you've never played a Kingdom Hearts game, they do have very over the top voice lines that play over and over and over again in sequence. Sometimes if they use the same attack multiple times in a row, they'll just repeat the line several times in a row, which is where you get the take this, take this, take this. The only thing that they don't really have in Kingdom Hearts is like the lost lines. Like when you defeat somebody, they usually don't say anything. But I have Riku go, "Oh, I lost," which I just had a lot of fun with that. I had a lot of fun with that. I really like Kingdom Hearts. A lot of people find it a little like cheesy. There have been a fair share of jokes about like how bosses talk, but it does give like sound cues to like every attack in a very interesting way that I think makes it really interesting and really fun. But being able to sort of like play off of that for the fandub was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I do think it's funny also that I'm like the only one doing it. Like every other fight thus far in the first 2 episodes has had like actual dialogue happening. And of course, like Sora is also just talking. Sora is not playing Kingdom Hearts 1. Sora is Joe Pera just saying words that come to their heart. But up against a video game character going, take this, take this. Goofy and Donald scream too. Yeah, they like emulate the noises from the games. At least I know Penny does. I don't remember specifically for Donald, but during fights, Penny does a lot of like, oh, wah. Let me know what you want, Wendy's, when you get a chance. Can I get a Dave's single meal with no tomato, no ketchup, and Sprite to drink? And just like medium everything. Medium fry, medium drink is good. Are Penny and Dollop roommates? You're close. You're getting warmer, chat. Getting warmer. It's Spirit. Thank you so much for the 6 months. All right, hold up. Okay, so this is the clip of Riku's VA. Make sure you can see that. Oh, it's muted.
For a little while, but then I had. It was really funny. I was able to watch. I watched it for a little while, but then I had to like go get ready and stuff to start stream. But it was funny.
You made their day.
Was it new? Is that like a whole genre of thing? It reminds me of there's some like bad lip reading, you know?
Yeah,
I remember those.
That video was posted 2 days ago, but yeah, it's that is a whole genre, like almost like Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge series kind of days. I love that stuff.
Oh, the fandub.
Yeah, it was a fan dub of Kingdom Hearts. It was like a like a live lip reading.
Yeah, I've been meaning to watch it, but I haven't watched it yet.
They drank salt water, Graven. Yes, they did. Riku said something like, "We'll never run out," or something like that.
I got quoted. I got quoted. I got quoted. That makes me smile so much. Anyways, that makes me smile. That puts me in Smiles world. I got quoted. I got quoted. There have been like, I don't know, like I know that like we never at Real Time Fandub Incorporated, we never encourage people to like, you know, like talk to like actual VAs about quotes and stuff, because some of them have in the past been very like, you know, don't tell me to quote this, don't tell me to quote that, like that could get me in trouble. And that is a super valid take to have. We don't really want anybody bugging VAs for these characters just because we made like a silly video online. But the fact that it just happened out of the blue like that, oh my God, it does my heart good, chat. It does my heart so good. Neptune's Lug, thank you so much for the tier 1. And also, to be fair, nobody like told them to quote it. They just happened upon the dub and quoted it because they thought it was funny, right? Like they just thought it was hysterical, so they just went in. It makes you very happy. All right. Let me go ahead and hit play on this. Let me make sure Penny got my Wendy's request. Oh, she got it. Oh, she got it. Her brain is huge. All right, back to it.
A little bit about Pain Buster.
Take this! Ha! Oh, I lost.
Nothing feels better in that scene than like Riku's yelling, like being a little bit dampened to sound like background audio, that just makes me smile so wide. I'm like, that's exactly what I was hoping it would be like people just talking during the fight, but Riku is just like not. That's an NPC. That's an NPC. He's playing the game.
I can feel the power coursing through me with every passing day. Every day I wake up a little bit older and stronger.
And then he woke up a little bit older and a little...
I had a lot of fun with almost all of... Well, I did have fun with all of Jenny's lines. But namely this one, you'll notice something, and you'll notice something specific about how I edit Jenny's dialogue is because her words often get cut off. There are a few times where I use that to my advantage. No spoilers, no spoilers. There are a few times I use that to my advantage, like here, where most of these dialogue boxes, most of Jenny's dialogue boxes are center aligned. They're center aligned specifically, so like it's just like you read it up and down, easy peasy. But specifically, this one is left aligned and then centered. So it looks like something is missing. Like there's specifically something that didn't get said that like got cut out of it, which I just I love little stuff like that. If you look at the dialogue boxes in like very close detail, you'll start to notice some stuff like that. I find it very fun. And a little.
Well, I guess it's a new day, or maybe I slept through it. You ever wonder how the sun works?
No, it's too far away.
See, that was my no but. That was my end. It made people laugh, which is good. But I did take that bit and go, nah, no. Which I did try my best to salvage as the scene went on, but there was a lot of, I don't know, I guess I don't think I was in my head or anything. I think I was literally just trying to say the funniest thing, which is
I mean, you know what else
like,
is far away?
that's improv, baby.
Islands.
Sometimes it doesn't always work out like you expect it to. Yeah, then the there's other islands was another like that was me trying to stop myself from cutting off the conversation. There's because I said there's other islands, and then I was like, wait, this could sound like it's leading to a dead end, so let me try to expand it. But I was kind of flustered, so I was like, you really think there's other islands? Which I think does the job of like setting up the next I think it does a good job of setting up the next like idea. So we'll call that one saved. We'll call that one the based ball was about to hit the ground when I caught it at the last second. But you can kind of tell I'm like my brain is moving a little faster than my mouth. So like I don't know, it's just funny to me.
Oh shit. I'm so sorry. Literally thought that was Sora.
I forgive you.
I am so happy that this got kept in, because like I mean there's really like there's not a lot stopping us from like fixing mistakes if people forget to talk or they don't know what's going on and they miss lines or whatever, but like I just thought that this one was very silly. It makes the project, to me at least, feel so like it makes it feel so handmade. It's got character. It was made in a pottery class and it's delicious. I just like it. I like it a lot. Keeping it rolling, I think was great. I'm glad that was like decided collectively and by Penny to just like be like, yeah, no, this is good stuff. This is funny.
You're great. Everything you do is wonderful. So I just want you to look and see what I'm seeing.
Didn't want to dwell on it, of course, but it was to me it was a good bit. It was a very good bit. And then then I'm right back on there's no other islands, but now it's like I feel like I've settled in, my nerves have settled, and it's no longer like is this actually good for the improv? Yeah, because this is what we're talking about
There's
now.
Like not a single island out there. Like, just look.
I think we can get there.
Get where? Get where?
Get to the
Get
other
where?
island. There's got to be something out there.
Do you see any islands? Look.
I hope they.
This is the most. I think this is the most confrontational Riku gets in the first couple episodes at all. Like, just like, nuh-uh, nuh-uh. There's nothing out there. What are you talking about? Kind of funny how you swapped Kairi and Riku's stances. That wasn't even intentional. I played Riku so like fast and loose, and it ended up being like, because I don't know, I've been talking about this with Penny a lot, is I have a tendency to take rival characters or like mean characters or like characters who have like complicated arcs and just making them like almost like a protagonist, not like a protagonist in the way of like, oh, they take up the most space, but more so a protagonist in the way that they like are unrelentingly positive and like they're friendship minded. You have Jet the Hawk wanting to be friends with Sonic and friending people on Facebook if he thinks he recognizes them from a party or something. And you know, you have Emily from the Until Dawn dub, who is like by far the most aggro character in Until Dawn. And she's right to be. Honestly, she's right to be. She's awesome. She's my favorite character. I wanted to play her for a reason, and that's because she's a badass. But she's very confrontational. She's very mean. But she's a bad bitch, and she gets shit done, and it's awesome. But then you have that performance where you're playing the meanest character who like walks up to people and smacks them in the face and like cusses people out. But then like in dialogue, it's like friendship kick. I just want to make friends. I just want everyone to be happy. Yay, we're on Rude Mountain, but it's not affecting me because I just want to make friends. So like I had a lot of fun with that, but I do feel like I have a tendency to lean towards like taking these characters that are usually like a little bit more confrontational and then like changing their personality to be like, oh, this is the one that cares about friendship and happiness. I don't know. I think it comes from me being like a very like emotional person. And when I'm in these improv spaces, I don't always want to go for the like, I guess like rude slapstick kind of angle. But I do want to expand that. I do have some ideas for future dubs that haven't really even been discussed. It's just like, hey, the next time I play a major character in something, I really want to like, you know, change their attitude a little bit, kind of break out of the MO I built so far. And that being said, you know, there's plenty of time for Riku himself to get fleshed out because this is a long ass project. So it is not too late. It's also not too big of a deal. I think that Riku's place in this dub is very funny because it kind of takes the emotional core of Sora and just puts it on another character, while Sora is like, I want to be a doctor. I want to learn about how the heart works. Which is very fun. It's very, very fun. I cast upon the vending machine isekai. I know that one. I've seen it. I know it exists.
We have a doctor wherever we go.
Okay. All right. This is giving me a headache. I need ibuprofen.
Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there.
You think maybe they'll take me on as an apprentice?
I think they might. You're quite skillful.
He's like the most skilledest guy.
Well, I don't know.
There's always the part in every dub where I just start talking like I do in real life. Ibuprofen, most skilledest guy. That's it. That's what I got. That's what I bring to the table, chat. The dollop got out. The joyisms are wonderful is the thing. I love babbling and making silly words up, chat. It's my bread and butter. I know that's why everyone is here, so it's kind of redundant, but like, I mean, that's the spice of my content, I think. I hope that I give you all echolalia forever. Pick up my words. Pick up my words. Say Fortnite pussy now. I say, excuse me, lambs, constantly. Awesome, 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 awesome. See, that's one I barely even think about doing. I just say that constantly. Before I actually watched ILTV, I thought you were in it because of how much you talked about it and the fact that you hosted an interview with the cast. I don't think this would ever get back to anybody, so I'm gonna like bring it up. Is like, apparently the director asked if I had my voice reel, like, because it was a possibility that I could have gotten in, but I didn't have it ready yet. So there was a world in which I was in it. It just isn't this one. It just isn't this one. Maybe if they do a season 2 someday, I'll be on that shit. But I did try. I was leveraging every connection I had. I was like, everybody I know who works at Crunchyroll, like, lock in. I tried my best. And you know, there's no guarantee that I would have gotten in, but like, I was pulling a few strings, and it did kind of sound like if I had my voice reel and my voice demo like ready to go, I could have made it in, but we'll see. You're talking like the clock on my ads guy from 2 More Eggs on Disney XD. What? I don't know what that means. Big cat, it yum. I'm so happy that I can finally quote Tarzan. Logs Tarzan has been living rent-free in my head for like months.
If you want to be a doctor. But I mean, I don't know what else would be.
Well, you
fun stuff.
Earlier. That's the first step in healing a concussion.
That's the best I've ever done off the dome. I love making a joke and people laughing at it. Feels good. Feels good, chat. I like that a lot of people like that joke. That makes me smile. I got messages on Tumblr about that one. People were like, hey, this specific joke was hilarious. And I'm like, my ego. Oh, my ego's so hungry. Yum, yum, yum. Feed it. Yum, yum, yummy.
I was thinking of being more of a cardiologist, really.
Here. That's a power star. Using that will return the power to the castle. Don't worry about it too much. But, you know, collect them all, whatever.
Hey, how did the Bowser even stick all those toads in the walls anyways? You think we can do that if we find a bad guy?
I'm not telling!
Listen, when Riku breaks into a run, I have to yell. That's just how it is. That was a trailer line too, wasn't it? According to Holly saying the Bowser instead of just Bowser was a mistake, but it was so funny. I thought that was great. I thought that was so like Sora's a kid, but he doesn't play video games and he doesn't like, he kind of knows what happens in it. He knows the reference that Riku is making, but is just like, yep. Trailer 2 line, yeah. I don't know. In the moment I was like, oh man, maybe the Power Star joke is a little on the nose, but then it kind of led to the Donald, you are now the king of Mario Castle, and that makes me so fucking happy because I didn't even make the connection. There is just a cartoonish large castle like one scene from now. Are Toad actually stuck in the walls? That's like the plot of Mario 64. The Toad are stuck in the walls. That's the funny thing is, even if you think something is a mistake, like the nature of improv is trying to like pull that all together into a coherent, like funny, silly, you know, story. So even things that feel like, oh man, maybe there was something better I could have said there, but it leads to something else. And then those bits compound and become something very funny and silly. Because there's also like the upcoming scene where Sophie is like, sorry, I was quiet with Riku the other day. Just like building off of that, like the little exchange where Riku's like, I forgive you. Like that, I feel like is such a good, like, example of how these kinds of things come together, where it's like maybe something feels like a mistake, but then it's actually hilarious, and it's like then suddenly it's like Giggle Town City. You're in there. You're in there.
Secretive these days.
I am Joy. I laugh at my own jokes all the time. I was just thinking about that when Holly goes, he's being real secretive these days, and I'm just in the background going, I yelled. I do laugh at my own jokes a lot.
Hop, 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 hop. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, 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 oh. Why are those walking? This is the biggest door I've ever seen. Hello? Donald Duck here. It's actually a small door.
I like this. I like that line a lot because it basically is like just narrating the joke that's in the game already. Like you walk up to a massive door and it's actually just a itty bitty door in a much larger painting of a door, essentially. But just like the act of like improv verbalizing it is like so iconic to me. It's so funny. Yeah, Wayne as Donald is such an amazing choice. I think that Wayne killed it like through and through. Hey, I say that sometimes.
Baba.
Classic Donald Duck noise.
That's right. Post Ababa.
Something is wrong.
Dog. That's wrong dog. Chat, there's a lot of wrong dog in here. Not much, Alexa. Radbones, thank you so much for the tier 1.
Dog got a letter. Dear Donald Duck, you are the new king of Mario Castle. Yes!
Yes! Yes! And it all comes together. The Mario Castle bit worked out. I planned it like that all along.
Goofy! Goofy, wake up! Wake up! Wake! Whoa!
Donald? Why'd you do that, buddy? I thought we were friends.
I hate looking at your mouth and how it moves when you're asleep. I don't like it.
Well, you don't have to look at my mouth so much. Pick another part.
The nose.
I do think the animation in Kingdom Hearts 1 is genuinely like so charming. And that includes Goofy snores. Lay off, Donald.
Just jiggling all the time. How can I not look at it?
You can't blame me for my nose jiggling.
No. Listen, King Mickey made me the king.
Did he? You'll have to ask them first.
Who?
Sup?
I frequently forget that I play Minnie. Because she has like 3 lines. She has like 3 lines total in this whole dub. I frequently am like, oh yeah, huh. I'm in this scene. I forgot. It just never comes up. I'm like, yeah, I'm the person who plays Riku. I play the Queen of Hearts and then like a handful of other characters in the future. I don't even think about Minnie Mouse. But it fits, doesn't it? I've got that mouse persona that I always use all the time and never forget about. Minnie looks traumatized. Her husband did just randomly leave and leave Donald Duck in charge of the whole kingdom. Dollop is a furry? Where have you been?
It's amazing to think we had cavemen even here.
Oh, hello. Food world. Wow, I have a meal. I feel like I'm not going to have a chance to eat until I'm done with this beautiful commentary, so I'll just stare at this for a while. I could carry it for a while. Share the load. All right. Bow.
Here on the island, leaving prophetic art for us to find later. I always wondered what this one means. I like to imagine what they were like when they were making the cave paintings.
Your line work sucks.
Damn. Listen, not everybody was born being able to draw fucking immaculate pieces like that, Kairi. Jesus Christ. This is obviously a sketch. It's obviously not meant to be line art. I will say Kairi does have clean cave person art there, but you know, maybe she was born in a cave, who knows?
I like to substitute my own experience there, because I have a hard time imagining these days.
Oh, so that wasn't even real. That's not canon. I was sort of imagining what the cave people were like.
You know how that one lady got in trouble for changing the one painting?
Kairi was able to draw this in a cave. I actually do think about that painting all the time. For the uninitiated, there's a famous painting of Jesus that got ruined by someone who was paid to like preserve and recreate it. And they did make Jesus look like a weird shaped monkey. It's very, very funny.
I hope mine does.
A little bit of observational humor from our good friend Holly.
Well, a weird guy just appeared.
I seen you drawing pics on my wall.
She wasn't paid, it was just an old lady that showed up? What the fuck? I've seen you drawing pics on my wall, chat.
It's pretty good, don't you think?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Why are you defiling my property?
Well, I just thought I'd maybe add to the continuity of the great paintings here. Leave my own.
Chat, I do think we should be like adding cave paintings. We need modern day cave paintings. Everything's digital now. What happens when the internet disappears? Who voiced the weird guy? That's Wayne, right? 90% sure that that's Wayne.
Mark, so people will know about me in the future. And I'm getting really impassioned about it.
No one will remember you.
I love whenever Sora like moves a lot or has like exclamation points in his text box, his voice doesn't change at all, but Holly will make a comment about being emphatic or excited.
At all. You'll just be known as the boy that made my wall look like shit.
Well, even a bad story is a story people tell each other, sir.
Lines that fucking changed the entire world. I love that. I love that line so much. I know everyone does, but like, God, that's an all-timer, yeah. That's just true. That's true. I tell bad stories all the time. On purpose.
You know, maybe you have a point.
I'm really glad we could have this sort of discussion today. You know, maybe I'd like to work on a painting with you.
You are never going to see me unless you find a really big key.
I wonder what's going to happen in this game.
And then you are the most important man in my life.
I don't remember there being a door.
The verbiage of "then you're the most important man in my life" is very, very funny. I'm kind of obsessed.
That's my house.
What kind of weird guy lives in a house?
Judgmental.
When I was swimming, I saw that there was something gray on the floor, and so I picked it up. And then I realized that this, in and of itself, was a story.
And even bad stories are stories people tell each other.
Everything can be a story. Failure, death, demise, destruction, death. Anything can be a story.
That's a little bit bleak. What'd you say your name was again? I'm not interested.
Oh,
This kid's trying to kill God.
Oh, please, I can't stop myself now. Help.
First, his power pole wasn't extending. Now he can't stop trying to kill God. Tidus goes through the ringer in this dub.
Sorry,
It's easier than it looks.
Help, don't copy me, just help.
Dude, there's like fish out there. 3 or 4.
I thought we didn't have any food.
This is my biggest mistake. We didn't have any food, but there's fish out there. God damn it. Chat, you can roast me alive. You could put me over the spit if you want. I get it. Cinema Sins. Ding! Then again, I'm gonna save myself here. The fish are out there. Yeah, they're not food until they're caught. What's funny is that there are 3 fish. There are 3 fish on the island that you catch, and that's your food. This is real in-game lore.
I think I'm in the mood for...
Okay, so during recording, this dialogue box had nothing in it because all the text was removed. So this was completely blank, which means that once it was time to edit, I got to move in and put my own thing in, which was, if you could have any food ever, what would it be? Oh. This is the most joy dialogue box of this episode. Yeah, that was on purpose. Nobody says the words out loud, so I could type them any way I want. And then Walt Disney was, that was Penny's typing. Penny typed that in. She was the architect of Walt Disney.
For some Walt Disney today. That sounds like a great meal to eat.
Baffled Mar yelling over that is just so funny.
Maybe we could fish some out and get a bite.
So that's words? What you're suggesting we eat our words?
Well, words is 1 letter away from swords, and they got swordfish.
Hey boys, there's an alphabet over here.
Look at that. There's alphabet soup.
It's not a soup. It's the whole alphabet. We'll eat for weeks, but you have to go through my maze to get to it. I believe in you two.
Why is she always making us go through these gay and stupid mazes anyway?
Favorite line of my whole life. I didn't even know that that line is apparently based on a Tumblr post or something. I love that line so much though. I had no idea that that's what it was. Why is she always making us go through these gay and stupid mazes? David Bowie's Gay and Stupid Maze. It's a James 7T one. James is so funny. Can we cancel Holly for that one? Kind of problematic. She's allowed to say it.
How could we eat for weeks if there's only 2 E's in the alphabet? I'm gonna get that first E first.
I feel so silly about that line, but so many people have like told me that they love it. So I've flipped on it. I felt like a fucking goofball after saying that. But like so many people have been like, "Are you kidding? That shit's hilarious." And I'm like, "Okay." I'm being dragged into the camp of loving my own line. Cause I was like, that doesn't really make sense.
I mean, I guess we can eat for Wex.
Go get.
And Holly brought it home for sure.
Ah, here I go.
No, mistake alert. There was a dialogue box that didn't have a word in it. Anyways.
It's surprisingly easy in these ergonomic clown shoes for boys.
You're copying me? Oh my god, you're copying me.
You fixed it. Wait, really?
And stupid mazes anyway.
How could we eat for weeks if there's only 2 E's in the alphabet? I'm gonna get that first E first.
I mean, I guess we can eat for Wex.
Go get the alphabet.
Holy shit, you did. I watched the premiere. Oh, you know, I was eating at the same time. Maybe I missed it. Well, a little behind the scenes for you. I forgot to put get in the box. It was just the alphabet.
Ah, here I go. Here I go.
You know, running is surprisingly easy in these.
Penny saved the day.
You're copying me? Oh my god, you're copying me. You're literally.
Well, you know what they say: imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
I think that this is the line from the dubs that I've quoted the most, like, actually. Other than Log as Tarzan, which I have been quoting behind the scenes, not on stream, for literally since it happened. But this one is like the second most quoted. I always say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. It's so funny.
I done and I touched your star, Kairi. I didn't see any letters at all, though.
Dude, that was really awesome. I'm really proud of you. And also, now we could spell.
When the text box is on screen longer than you think it's gonna be.
I don't know how to spell sincerest.
Me neither. That shit's hard as fuck.
I'm sorry I was quiet the other day with Riku. Do you think he's right? That there's no other islands out there?
Well, that doesn't make any sense. We gotta come here from somewhere.
I think we came from a bright, beautiful star. It crash-landed here. And we popped out of it.
You think a star is like some kind of egg, or is this more like we were riding on it like a boat situation?
I think the star is made of dust. Stardust, you could say. And we're gonna vacuum it up, and we're gonna build it into our raft, and we're gonna sail away.
This feels like the kind of scene that they'd play at like an Oscar nomination, which, since the fan dubs are going to get nominated for an Oscar, it just feels very, it feels very like, we're going to play a snippet of something. This is like this emotional scene.
What do you think?
I think I'm gonna get allergies.
Yeah, I'm not
going
gonna
to
let you finish that sentence.
Oh.
I think if we get off this island soon enough, well, we won't have to eat those letters. And we can sell them. Letters are worth a lot, you know.
I'm not really sure what monetary value is these days. Or ever.
Dear Donald Duck.
That's how you know they're a good doctor. They're not doing it for the money.
You are the new king of Mario Castle. I realize this comes rather sudden, and it is a heavy burden to bear.
So all of this was written after the fact. This was written, like after recording was already done. All the episodes were done being recorded. And so Penny wrote this out. This is also not my text work because Penny did all this. And there are several wonderful little references in here, such as the life kind, the perchance.
You have probably spent all of today agonizing over my absence.
A few weeks ago, yeah.
For you not to look for me. Or if you do,
was the Mario Castle bit Wayne's doing? It's kind of, yes, it's a build off of the Power Stars bit. And then we started talking, well, Wayne started talking about Mario Castle because lo and behold, there is a giant castle in the scene right after the Power Stars bit. And then it just fits.
As aimless and seemingly improvisational as possible. Perchance, I crave a simpler life. Being the king comes with a lot of responsibilities that I straight up did not expect when we erected,
lol,
this kingdom. I'm gonna finish this letter after I grab some lunch. Wouldn't it be so fucking goddamn hilarious if I hated Burger King today? The life kind.
The life kind.
My life is probably.
We'll never know what his wife is probably.
Well, I guess my husband is gone.
Oh, do you know why he did that?
No, nobody
Oh yeah, I play Minnie Mouse. I forgot again.
can fucking understand it. You have to go and find him and figure out what he's on right now.
Please figure it out. I just straight up can't handle this.
What's that thing on your desk?
This is a dog.
Listen. The never-ending bit of calling animals dogs. It happened here. And now Donald is a dog, Jiminy is a dog, and Goofy is a dog.
Hi, puppy.
That's how it happens. That's how it starts. It's a slippery slope.
I swear eternal loyalty to that dog. I will accept this role with pride.
Okay, well, That's that.
Best of luck, King Donald. Fealty to me.
Fealty to me. I love that line too. Fucking Donald just coming in from off frame and going, fealty to me. So fun. It's fun to call things dogs. Recently, I called a dog a squirrel as a bit, and then I think Penny pointed out that that's like a Fred joke, like Fred from old YouTube, and I was like, oh, fuck. I can't ever speak again. No words will leave my mouth for as long as I live.
What do you think the first thing you're gonna do as king is, Donald? Surely King Mickey must have had some ideas about what you'd get up to if he made such a rash decision like this.
I've got some plans for an amazing new fashion line.
Oh!
I missed that line during the recording. So the like, you're wearing my fashion line copyright infringement bit. Like, I didn't get that before. I like that like completely went over my head.
Oh, tell me all about it, please. That makes me so excited.
I like this voice for Donald. Me too. Wayne killed it.
This is my king room that I just had built.
Holy shit, how'd you build this in such a short amount of time?
That's the power of 2 rats.
All right, so there's 2 types of animals, dogs and rats. If you're not a dog, you're a rat.
And big white hands. Rats! It's me, the new king. Is it ready?
It was born ready.
This is the miracle of birth.
The miracle of life.
Yep.
Oh, jeez. That's my privates.
Dude, that's a secret Mickey. Do you see that? Do you see that? That's a secret Mickey Mouse symbol. That's a lucky emblem. That's a secret Mickey. Do you see it? Oh my God, chat, look at that. No way.
Do you know how to drive?
Did Wayne know about the chipmunks when he started talking about the rats? My guess is yes, because I know that Wayne has played Kingdom Hearts before. I would imagine that was completely intentional.
All right, Goofy, are you ready?
You know, you never answered if you knew how to drive or not. I don't know why I let you take the wheel.
It's supposed to fly itself. Hey, babe.
I feel like that was out of lack of confidence. I'm scared.
Auto drive.
We're gonna die.
Me when I fall out of the world. I only paused to drink my soda. Sorry, chat. It's a big sip too. I'm really taking my time with it.
I hope I don't have that weird dream about church again tonight. I was kind of hoping maybe I could have a dream about going to the doctor's office, learning about how the heart works.
That's the through line, baby.
What excites a young boy aged 12 to 15 these days.
Okay, so he was 4 to 14 and he's also 12 to 15, so it's somewhere within that range. We're narrowing it down.
Well, looks like...
Has anyone seen my ergonomic clown shoes for boys?
So that is a scene from the game in which Sora's mom is yelling to him, which is why that randomly comes in, even though his mom is not pictured in the game. It's like that in the original game too.
I swear, I put him right by the door.
Well, that kind of stuff normally doesn't appear in the sky these days. Maybe I'll take a boat and get the hell out of here. Something has frustrated the local wildlife. Well,
all timer. All fucking timer.
Sora to let her rip. I don't think these muskrats are very happy about what I'm doing today. Who put this door here? It's kind of like the one in the cave, but nothing like it at all.
I'm gonna get you. Can you
Well,
please get
Something has frustrated the local wildlife.
That's my friend Ricky. What's he doing out here?
So, fun fact, the Ricky bit, I don't know if Holly was specifically referencing this. It could just be a coincidence, but calling Riku Ricky is like a long time bit that I have had specifically in my Kingdom Hearts videos from way back when, from like years ago, where I called Riku Ricky Rattata specifically. And then I just called him Ricky for the rest of time. And I think that leaked into the dub. I don't know if that was actually Holly's reasoning, but that is the origination of that bit.
Hey Sora, looks like rain, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's looking like a lot of things.
Gonna be a big one.
Well, maybe we should take...
Looks like rain, doesn't it was a Full Metal Alchemist reference, just so you know. Watch Full Metal Alchemist.
Shelter and maybe take the boat tomorrow.
That's a great idea.
Thank you.
Except
I knew it. Yep.
I have one a little bit better.
Oh.
I am going into the heart of the storm to be its best friend.
And there's the friendship through line. I can't help myself, chat. I play characters that love friendship. I'm gonna break away from it next time I'm next dub roll. I'll do my best.
And that way, it'll leave us alone. And better yet, I'll have +1 friend. You wanna come with me?
No, this...
Yeah, the question at the start, do you think even storms need friends, was specifically a foreshadowing to the bit that was already recorded.
Suit's not made out of rubber.
I don't believe you. Ban that person. Ban that person now.
The darkness is consuming me, Sora.
Is that supposed to happen when you make a friend? Oh, I guess it does. That's okay.
Let's hold hands.
I'd love to.
I forgot that their hands didn't actually touch, because I did have this is a really long high five in the barrel ready to go for this, but we didn't make it. We didn't make it there. We tried. They reached for each other. That would have been my reference. That would have been my past dub reference. This is a really long high five when characters are holding hands. Is actually like one of my favorite bits. I know, like I don't know. Repeating my own bit constantly. Not much of a callback, more of just me liking a joke. But I like the joke a lot, and so I'm going to continue to do it.
Why aren't you holding my hand, buddy? You just have to stretch out a little bit. Oh.
That's right. Every time you tell a joke, the funnier it gets. I'm going to start eating this burger. I'm so sorry if it interrupts my commentary.
The potato sack weird guy was right about everything. I never really wanted to make history, but I guess bad doctors seldom do.
Trailer line. One of the best trailer lines to ever exist. I actually do love that so much.
I'm not actually sure if that's the expression. Do you moles and voles know the expression?
For a doctor, you're hurting us a lot.
I don't know if that's the expression either.
The moles and voles.
Full disclosure.
Yeah?
I mined out the star. Do you believe in ghosts?
I believe in lots of stuff these days.
How the fuck did you two get in here?
Bye.
That guy's house was full of poo. Oh.
Oh.
Well, it's still full of farts, I guess. I'm having
fart joke episode of the dub. This is the fart joke episode. Enjoy.
Some kind of fart ghost dream. For surely, no real world would be like this.
Hello there.
Yep, there's no other fart or poop jokes ever again.
How are you today?
Well, if I'm being honest, I'm doing pretty rough.
Oh, I can tell.
I think one of my friends just got eaten by some kind of hole, and oh well.
I love that damn bit so much. I love the damn bit so much. there's always been like, cause in previous dubs, I was not in Sonic 06, but I do remember the final boss like dying between the cutscenes, so it just kind of gets cut off. Kingdom Hearts has a lot of bosses, and having that, like having some fights included gives more weight to them and more chances to like add dialogue and add flavor to the dub. So including some fights was not only super necessary, but also, in my opinion, a really good decision. That being said, if you include like huge chunks of every single fight, it's gonna feel a little bloated. So to have like a lot of these bosses that are like just big heartless, a little bit more unassuming, just have all of them die in one hit, I don't know, it tickles me. I think it's very funny.
That's a great way to handle that.
It seems like everyone in my life.
So I was thinking about it, and that actually is a great way to handle that.
Is leaving me these days. Well, guess it's time for Sora to leave too. Goodbye, cruel dream. I'm going to wake up soon.
Oh. So! Whoa! That looks like
the star's going out.
It's no kind of rain up.
It's white rain.
Shit, do you think it's? No, I shan't say it.
What was he gonna say? Babe, what was he gonna say? Babe, what was he gonna say? Babe, what was he gonna say? Nothing? Nothing? It sounded like he was gonna say something.
That's for the best. Come on.
I'm actually a talking logo.
That's another long time bit. Actually, wait, you know what? That is my callback. Okay, I do have a callback in here. I mentioned this on stream yesterday, but the actually I'm a talking blank was something that I did in the practice dubs leading up to Until Dawn. Those were a time where we did have like a 2 recording session situation. We had a lot of time between the recording sessions, and so we ended up doing a lot of practice dubs that I remember so fondly. And within those practice sessions, whenever there was like nobody on screen or nothing going on, I would usually throw in like just like an inanimate object in the background. I'd be like, I'm actually a talking blank. Like the idea of just like, oh, there's silence in this improv dub. We have to throw this into, we have to keep talking. We have to keep the bits going. So just like saying something that sounds a little like, from an improv standpoint, just like a little strange and like maybe amateur in a funny way. Yeah, quickly fill the dead air. Is something that made it into the Until Dawn dub as well. And I think that I was not the only person who referenced it in the Until Dawn dub, if I remember correctly. So it makes me very happy, and like seeing one little opportunity to make that joke happen was a delight.
Clothes didn't turn out right.
They're just clothes.
It's the Donald Diggs fashion look.
Well, Pluto can't stop sniffing them. You got one fan.
I don't know if they ever call him Donald Diggs again. It's pretty great though. There's a whole cavalcade of talking objects at the beginning of Rude Mountain Part 2. They all catch fire and die. I forgot about that. I had to rewatch that. Honestly, the Until Dawn dub is like a longtime favorite of mine. And also it's the one that made me start hearing my voice in random places, because my bit with Scout became like a TikTok meme. Specifically the, I'm gonna kill the next fucking person I fucking see, I swear to God. And then I, as the wolf from Until Dawn, go, hello, hi, I'm so happy to see you. Oh, hey, hi, what's going on? I just get so happy when I see TikToks with that in it. The TikToks that use that bit just make me smile so much. So I mean, like, listen, I don't know if any of my bits will end up as TikTok sound bites again. But it does make me very happy. I do love that. I love it so much. It makes me very, very happy.
We're supposed to be going this way?
I'm going that way. You can go read those scribbles.
Okay, Pluto, we'll find you later, buddy. We're going to find the king. Ex-king.
A child.
Well, how amazing that even a boy like me can wake from a dream to find a weird dog appear. You think all my friends were a dream too? Well, I think you just popped my shoulder back into its socket.
So aggressive.
So I guess I ought to be grateful. Do you remember if I live here, or is this some kind of wandering through situation?
It's a traverse.
No, I don't think so.
Maybe a talking...
Listen, I know we already knew Pluto could talk because of the a child thing, but like, no, I don't think so. It's so awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Jenny did a very good job with all of her lines, but I really like the Pluto. I like the Pluto bit quite a bit. And Pluto doesn't show up very much in this dub, so.
The dog could tell me where the doctor... Okay.
Doing a lot with a little.
I suppose I'll have a...
Is that Chicken Little?
wander around and look for the doctor's office on my own. Maybe they can tell me how a heart works.
Such a good intro to a character. Yeah, no, Scorpy is hilarious. There were times, not in this episode, but there were times where I had to message Scorpy and ask what they were saying under all the garbled, oh, where you gotta buy my blocks. Like,
who's that? This is not a cigarette I'm holding. I stopped smoking a long time ago.
Oh, well, I guess that's good if you're supposed to be a doctor. That stuff's, I hear, it's bad for you.
I'm not a doctor. I've been drinking coffee all day and shitting my brains out.
so there was a lot of times where I specifically had to, where I, okay, there was like vocal flubs, and in order to make sure that the text was still like coherent, I kind of like, I put the text in the text box around that. Like, if people maybe repeated words a couple times, instead of putting both repetitions of the word, I would just put one, sort of to keep it like cohesive and like looking like game dialogue as much as possible. But there were also a lot of points where it just like, it enhances the bit quite a lot if you actually just type the whole thing out, such as, that stuff's I hear, it's bad for you. It makes me smile. It makes me very, very happy.
I'll make it quick. What do you want?
Oh, well, do you know where I could find a doctor around here? I'm just a little boy and I'd like to learn about how the heart...
So in this bubble chat, typing out the word "and" made it feel like it kind of fit weird in the bubble. And so I used an ampersand. Execute me if you want, but I stand by my decision. I stand by what I did, and I stand by my heart and my soul. I used an ampersand instead of the word "and." I wanted it to fit.
Works.
What's a dog?
No, don't unsub. Don't unsub. I'll have Penny change it. I'll have Penny delete the video and re-upload.
Doctor. I don't know what you're talking about. Grow up.
Grow up.
Well, I guess it is my birthday pretty soon. But I don't know if I can make it come any faster, unless you know any tips and tricks.
You jump into that portal in the back over there, you should grow up real quick.
Awesome.
Also, if you have a ship, I have nothing but blocks for it. Please buy one or two or as many as you can.
Please buy one or two or as many as you can. I think this is the first instance of the green. No, the salt water is the first instance of the green text, but this is the second. So something that I believe is, if I remember correctly, is in Kingdom Hearts, is they do highlight certain words If not, then I'll just attribute it to being a gamer. But I wanted to include that in my dialogue boxes because I feel like it's such an incredibly it's an incredibly important like you're playing a video game. Sometimes nouns are green, sometimes nouns are a different color. And so I tried to use them very sparingly, right? Like they don't show up in every single scene. They don't show up. Not every character has a green word here or there, but like when I think it would really accentuate things, when I think it would really like add to the bit, I love messing around and adding little details like that. And there's a lot towards this end bit where you get all the Final Fantasy 7 and 8 characters in the same room talking to each other. But I just have a lot of fun.
I have a lot of fun behind the scenes. I tippity tappy on my keyboard.
I haven't played with blocks since I was 6 years.
And then I also tried to keep it consistent. Like if I highlighted a word such as blocks or ships, then every other instance of that word, I wanted to keep it highlighted.
Old. Well, maybe I could get a little younger to get a little older. I'm learning a lot these days.
Well, if you crawl into the box at the back there and turn the light on, it'll get real hot.
That's true, actually. I don't know how many of you have been inside of a fireplace, but that's true.
Go ahead, give it a shot.
Give it a shot.
It's a good thing my mama never taught me about fire.
You're not from around these parts, are you?
Well, no, I don't think I am, sir.
A weird key like that is going to draw a lot of attention. Well, it can't be helped.
I mean, I think my outfit might draw some attention.
So, I believe that's Mike as Leon, right? So something that you may notice if you are a longtime Kingdom Hearts fan like me is that there's a very specifically like emulated quirk of the dialogue with Leon, which is that they are like a little, it sounds like they're a little too close to the microphone and it's just a little bit too blown out. Just a very different mic quality than all of the other like Final Fantasy 7 characters. So I believe we talked with Mike about it before the recording, and that's the kind of vibe we wanted to capture. So like you can hear it like very specifically in all of these scenes. And I love it so much. I love how it turned out because it genuinely feels so authentic to the Kingdom Hearts experience that like everyone kind of has like a similar level of dialogue quality, and then Mike has like like very, very like I'm right up inside my microphone and I'm talking like this. Like it's very, very, it's so good. I love it. I love it. I love it. We asked Mike to record really close to his mic for Leon, and then in post, I compressed the absolute shit out of it. It's so good. It's so peak.
Do you want to play swords with me?
Yeah, that sounds pretty.
Do you want to play swords with me?
Right.
Starting any fight with like dialogue that makes it unclear whether it's like a real fight or not. Like in the game, real fight. In the dub, do you want to play swords? Do you want to go play swords with me? It's a bit that I appreciate quite a lot.
Let's do it, buddy.
I learned a lot from this weird guy that lived on my island, and he kept a swing in the air. It turns out fighting's a lot more complicated than that.
Fire!
I didn't have any guns where I was.
Fire!
So I'm really scared of you right now.
Fire!
I think I'm just gonna stay over here and maybe avoid any grievous wounds.
His prosaic wisdom was too much for me.
I guess you're not avoiding any grievous wounds today. I think I could really use some work on my witty one-liners.
Yep, I had it.
Why did you kill that kid?
I didn't mean to kill him. I thought we were just playing swords, but you might have taken it a little too seriously.
Blaming the child you murdered.
Yeah, you fucked up majorly.
Yeah, now that I look at it, that's not even really a sword.
The laugh kills me. It's just so good. It's so, oh my god, it's so peak. Hang on.
Taking it a little too seriously.
Yeah, you fucked up majorly.
Yeah, now that I look at it, that's not even really a sword.
The fact that it's like dead silent except for one person laughing is just that's the kind of shit that kills me, chat.
Oh my god. Oh,
The lonesome Wayne giggle.
Want to be friends. Oh, that's a broken rib. That's a broken rib. That's one more broken rib. Okay. Oh god, ow! Oh my god. Oh
Don't stand. Hey, chat, if you got broken ribs someday, don't stand up.
my god.
Heal. Use your healing potions first.
Hey guys! Riku here! There's waterfalls all around. I'll ping their general location so you guys know where they are.
Funny reference. I did funny reference, chat. I did funny reference. That's to the soundboard, the Fortnite soundboard video, which is on my YouTube channel if you want to watch it. If you want to watch it, if you want to check it out. That was one of Salty DK Dan's pre-recorded lines from the Fortnite soundboard challenge, where we play Fortnite, but we're not allowed to communicate verbally. We can only play soundboards. And so Salty has one that says, hey guys, Salty here. There seems to be some gunfire occurring, so I'll ping its general location so you guys can see where it is and we can address it together if you like. Just like very like a very like respectful line. So I found it super funny. I love it. I love it so much. So I wanted to sneak the quote in, which I believe earned me a "come on" from Holly, which is very, very funny. Is Salty gonna voice in this series? Those decisions are not up to me. Salty's in my heart. That's where I put him. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe nothing's impossible. Nothing's impossible. Salty could show up anywhere someday. You never know. Salty could fall out of my ceiling right now and then just be on this stream. I literally had the Lethal Company soundboard stream on my calendar, marked it busy and everything. That's awesome. I snuck the Salty reference in there.
Friends with the story.
Oh yeah, there was Holly's "come on."
Perhaps not, but friends with me.
Who the fuck is that?
Now that's a concept.
I remember in the original recording, I did do the full line, like the I'll ping its general location so you guys know where it is and we can address it together if you like. But that left Penny almost no room for her line. So I'm glad that it came through in the edit. That was a change. I was like, I definitely talked way past the time where Riku was actually like opening his mouth. Sleepy Arab.
I don't think we're going the right way.
You picked left.
Get off!
I like Penny's Maleficent voice. Me fucking too. I think legitimately Maleficent is like, again, no spoilers, one of my favorite parts of this dub. She is so fucking good.
She's white.
I can't.
She's white.
Is she okay?
Oh my god, hi. Everybody make sure that you put on mark your calendar, mark your daily planner, set an alarm. Make sure within the next 24 hours you give Mar some good vibes for the Sleepy Aerith performance, because legitimately, holy fuck, dude. Mar is just hilarious. Mar is just one of the funniest people on planet Earth, like hands down.
How lucky that even a boy like me can come back from the dead.
Your ribs are broken.
Again? I thought that dog fixed them or something.
Nope.
Nope. He gave you a big
That
licking.
made your bones very weak. They're vulnerable. You didn't have enough calcium growing up, did you?
Well, someone ate all the seashells, so I didn't really have much of a choice.
Who are you talking about? Seashells can't be eaten.
And I'm Yuffie. God, I love that bit. I think if I remember correctly, that's a Penny bit from a Penny stream. Is Yuffie showing up and saying, "And I'm Yuffie."
Hey, he's awake. His ribs are broken though.
Well, that's good. I guess.
Yep,
That's
it's
good.
real good. Even better that we took him away from the scene of the crime before the cops arrived. You really did a number on him.
Cops are going to be the least of our problems soon.
What do you mean by that?
Well, now that this key is here, it means the weird guys are not far behind.
So do you guys have any clams or something I could chow down on?
What is that? I've never heard of a clam in my life.
So it's like a type of shell, but I think sometimes there's a fish inside.
You're not listening to me.
Hi, oh my god, am I late to the slumber part? Oh, you guys are here?
Don't move, Goofy, don't move. Oh my god, she's so sleepy. It's adorable.
I love how it like the original vibe is she's so sleepy, it's adorable, and it slowly morphs into this fucking woman is terrifying. Like,
You guys are so cool. You're like some kind of creatures of some sort. My name is Aerith, and I
found this new stuff called melatonin.
So basically, my friend Kairi was always eating them.
You were talking about her in your sleep, you know.
I don't want to talk about seashells right now. There's something much more
Why
important going
not?
on.
Why? Okay, Leon hates the beach.
Maybe like a calcium supplement?
The weird guys are on their way because you have that weird key with you, and it's going to be all
He
of our
famously
problems pretty
hates the
soon.
beach, so he's gonna take every chance he could get to not talk about it.
I love that shit so much because like Leon, Mike jumps right on the expositing train as Leon. It's very, very funny. And then like it feels like Penny is like, no. We're talking about the beach. We're talking about, there's a reason he doesn't talk about it.
That's how the weird guys keep putting me to sleep, but it's okay. I keep waking up, but I don't want to wake up.
Leon's need to exposit versus a trip to the beach.
Doesn't sound restful at all.
Yeah, it's really annoying, but
But I'm trying my best to be sleepy.
I'm on this bed right now.
So you haven't slept for real in how many years?
I've been at least 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, but
Holy shit, that sucks. That's like what I went through that one time when I was doing a night job.
I'm gonna run away now. How the fuck did you do that with a camera? That's real weird.
I mean, I'm thinking maybe if I change my clothes, I'll stand out less.
Okay.
Kind of wearing a onesie right now. It's very particular.
Yeah, it's not really a good look. You're probably going to want to change soon.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't go that far. It's just mostly
I mean, I think you look so.
It's so funny that like Leon is so specifically aggro towards Sora. Like, you know, he wants to play swords, but then he accidentally almost kills him, and then they kidnap him and break his ribs. and then immediately is like, hey, by the way, your drip fucking sucks. It's terrible. You look awful.
Okay, I don't know why I have to be so fucking rude. He's like, what, 12, 15?
I don't want to hear it. I'm going to bed now.
You know, I'm not sure how old it is either. If this thing was
And then
made of
checks
rubber, I
out.
wouldn't have to worry about anything. So what was that about a weird guy appearing?
It's going to happen soon. Just watch.
He's our most paranoid friend, and we love him anyway, but it's kind of hard to deal with sometimes when you just want to have a conversation about, like, video games or snacks.
Listen, they keep saying I'm crazy, but I'm telling you, the weird guys are just around the corner.
Sorry, hang on. I'm just appreciating right now. I don't fight against capitalism. I fight using capitalism $3 million in game currency go. Like, obviously spam, but like, I don't know. Sometimes spam messages just bring me a certain amount of delight. I don't know. Sometimes they're just really pleasant to lay my eyes upon. 3 million, chat, we could get 3 million currencies right now. What are you doing? Hop on currencies. Hop on currencies.
I know the weird key has something to do with it, and this clock above me is really freaking me the fuck
You know,
out.
Hop on the idea of money.
Island, and he just really liked swiping at the air for fun. It was pretty bad. It was pretty cool. It was pretty bad. It was pretty.
One of the very few cases where, once again, Holly was able to do both lines, which means that they show up normal, and I didn't get to make any silly ones. I do like the angle of Leon just being like scared of everything around him, but just like in an overly cautious, like paranoid way.
It was pretty bad. It was pretty cool.
You know what? I think this guy's got the right idea. Maybe we should swipe at the air just to be ready for the weird guys whenever they show up.
Holy shit, it's a weird fucking guy!
Another strategic use of the green text. This time, this is the first all caps. I had a few all caps bits, but Penny and I talked about it and eventually agreed that like the all caps has to be so sparing. But then like her yelling at the top of her lungs, like right here, I feel like that has to be right. Like that has to be all caps. And then the green text, this is like the one time where I use it so unsparsely that it's like 3 separate words in the same sentence. But I don't know. It's only on screen for just like a few seconds, but I love it. Holy shit. Holy shit, it's a weird fucking guy!
A weird fucking guy! Yeah,
What did I tell you? Get out of here. I'll take care of him.
Red door. Oh.
Red door.
You're no match for me and my blade.
Ow!
I'm gonna
That's
leave
proof.
now. This is too much for a boy.
Oh, after I die, Goofy, please write a book series about me being flat.
Literally an all-timer line for me. I love this line so much. It's such a non sequitur. It's amazing. When I die, please write a book series about me being flat. It's just amazing. It just is. It just makes me laugh so much. Oh, is that from something? Flat Stanley? I thought it was a non sequitur. Chat, you're ruining this for me.
Sora, get the weird guys. I'm leaving.
I guess
You deal with it.
15-year-old once again.
That is like very specifically the opposite of what happens in the game, where Leon is like, don't fight them, just run. You have to get somewhere safe. But in the game, in the dub here, it's like, I'm getting out of here. These guys are way too dangerous. You kill them though. You do it.
Like a gaming trip with you or something.
I'm more into books these days.
Hey, look out, weird kid!
Hey, want to start a reading club?
No, I'm not interested, please.
Don't worry, Goofy. I've got a stick and you've got a disc.
The music stopping like it's an epic moment hits.
You know,
But then
it's
they
a
get their
little
ass
hypocritical
kicked.
Of a talking dog to call me weird.
Hey, what you got there, weird kid? Oh, I'm scared.
Wow.
Doing geometry.
I don't think walls normally do that.
Welcome to Book Club.
No, I'm the real-time Fandub character who can't read.
You know, I realized that this doesn't come up in episode 2, where they start talking about heart-related, cardiovascular-related literature. But Goofy can't read. He's the real-time Fandub character who can't read.
Today we're going to be reading House of Leaves, the most esoteric book possible. I'm going to get all the
Jenny invented House of Leaves. Remember this? I didn't even know that. Chat, did you know that for like a whole it was like 6 months? I was using my copy of House of Leaves as a mouse pad because I didn't have a functional mouse pad. Did you know? Did you know? Did you know?
Clowns around here doing library outreach, or is this?
And that's how I streamed for like a long ass time.
I spend a lot of time in the city, sir. I've got to be honest with you. I can't remember the last
Oh
time.
wow! All the fucking, all the fighting noises just. Oh, that makes me smile. It makes me smile.
To beat away this many people.
Okay, fine, you don't have to read it, just don't kill me if you don't think it's too late.
I feel like I learned a lot about literature today. You mean to tell me this was the one person that could teach me about hearts and you just beat him to death?
You killed him?
Oh, well, who knew you had such rage in you?
Yeah, it was kind
I love that. Love that. That's it. Really, like, it starts the angle of Jenny as Jiminy constantly like just saying like scary shit. Like she just shows up to say scary shit.
Kind of harsh, wasn't it?
It happens a lot in episode 2.
Cool though.
Holy shit, talking animals.
You know, there's been a lot of dogs around here lately.
I am the kid.
Oh yeah, actually, now that I think about it, I think that line was added later on because that was an empty dialogue box at first. Oh my god, yeah. Okay, so it was an empty dialogue box at first. So when I was doing the subtitles, I put this there, so it was just like silent verbally, and then this appeared in the dialogue box. It was just completely silent, and then it was like bling, and this was there, and then when the dialogue box appeared, it was just gone. But that was an emote that I messaged my good friend Normie McGee for it, and like got permission to use it, but then we ended up going with like an actual like verbal dialogue, which I think works so much better cohesively for the project. But like I personally I was like hee hee silly. I did kind of want deep down in my heart, I would never say this on stream, but I did kind of want to see it somewhere hidden in the dub somewhere. But you know, it's not relevant. It's not relevant at all in the slightest. I just like it. It just makes me laugh. That was not the play button. That was not the play button. I just pressed the space bar. My space bar can do this. My space bar can do this. Like the Toxic Yuri line. Well, that one was more that one was less conspicuous. Like it's literally on screen for 2 frames. The Toxic Yuri line is on screen for 2 frames, so it's not obtrusive. This was like the entire dialogue box was for nothing but the little emoji.
I
am the king.
Tell them that, Donald.
It's all part of the plan. I'll be there, king, soon.
Maybe these weird animals are right.
This sort of bit where Donald is like trying to conquest all of the other kingdoms they visit is so good. Like it gives them a reason to be visiting all these different places aside from I'm trying to find Riku and Kairi from the original games. It's now we are on a mission for conquest. Anyways. Toxic Yuri line was how I knew you edited it. Yep. I have a tell.
I don't think you're supposed to tell them that, Donald.
It's all part of the plan. I'll be there, king, soon.
Maybe these weird animals are right. If you want to find out who you really are, you should go with them.
Did we say that? So
that shit kills me so much. Cause like no one said anything like that. Nobody even said anything about Sora going with them yet. It's just so funny. These talking animals are right. If you want to find out who you really are, you should go with them. Did we say that?
You telling me I shouldn't be attacking these weird guys?
Yep.
One. Wait, that was the other one. I love it. It's so good. It's so good. And that's what we call a reference chat.
Sorry, everyone.
Perhaps if we have common goals, we could work together as a...
Get away from me. You are wearing my clothes. Copyright infringement.
Oh my god, I just the way that scene comes together. Like, first of all, like the reference to the Sonic 06 dub, which is then followed by everyone laughing about it, but like Donald is moving his lips to silence for like a few seconds and then going, sorry everyone, and then Goofy coming in to like bring it back on track to be like, maybe if we work together we can form a... Nope, stop talking. You're wearing my clothes. Copyright infringement.
You look great in them though.
It's like there was an attempt to get it back on track that was immediately rejected.
Why is he doing that?
That's how your clothes make me feel. Well, now they make me feel like this, I'm afraid.
Your dental hygiene's impeccable.
That's the reason to make fun of people. Take them down a peg, chat. If you know somebody who brushes their teeth, make fun of them for it. That was a bit, chat. Brush your teeth. Brush your goddamn teeth. Floss, too. Clean your teeth. Take care of your teeth. If you want to have them for a long time, take care of them.
Some weird guys are okay.
Touch my hand and his. That's right. Thank you, Goofy. We should go on a big adventure together as an RPG party.
I don't know if we're on that kind of level yet.
That kid's smile is fucking horrendous. Look, Jesus, you see that?
The council of old people who are mean to children.
Teeth are like little chiclet gumdrops.
Little chiclet gumdrops. Ursula, everybody.
Yes, I agree with whatever the fuck you just said, Ursula. Look at them, so quaint and pliant, and
I want to throw them right
into the trash.
Oh, get some originality. The trash is old.
You fools! You don't understand. They're necessary for our purposes. That little boy's dumb smile is going to be...
Even her. She says she needs the smile. Even that boy's dumb smile. That stupid ass smile.
Drives my evil deeds to their ultimate fruition. And
I love fruition.
Well, Sora, I feel like
I've known you for all my life.
Aerith is really freaking me out right now.
Such a good reintroduction to Leon. Just such a... I feel like I've known you my whole life after like mostly just bullying him whenever they're in the same scene together. I feel like I've known you all my life. By the way, Aerith is really freaking me out right about now.
You guys better go before it gets worse.
Yeah, hey, are you okay?
Sippy water? Okay.
Do you need to like sit down and breathe for a second? Like take a deep breath.
Child, dude, you're like a child. You're like a small guy. That's so crazy.
I did my best to misspell words whenever Mar was talking like that, or just like add extra letters. You're like a small guy. That's so crazy. It was Penny's idea as well to like make the text like smaller, like her text is smaller than everyone else's, and then also partially transparent. So you may notice that the text is a itty bitty bit harder to see.
I think we should leave
and make sure we're not on the same planet as that woman. Perhaps one of the best uses of the green text that I have in this entire series. I am so proud of that one. I'm so proud of that one. Like I said, I try to use them all very sparingly because I didn't want to use them too much or too often. But that one in particular, I'm just so proud of. I like it couldn't be any other way.
I'm always saying this.
Yeah, so like I was saying at the top is that like if you listen to this instrumental, it's very simple and clean. Like that style is captured so well in the instrumental. And then also it's just a good ass song. It is a good ass song. Mario Castle cast, so that's what it's called in the dub, is Mario Castle, very specifically. It's official. It's officially Mario Castle. Wait. What was that, Chad? Did you see that? Speech bubble captioning dollop? No way! All right, and of course, Do No Harm by Jamie Page and Marcy Neighbors featuring Penny Parker. Best fucking song ever created. Opening titles by Spooky Nate 13 and Animants with 3D models from Kahum and Kylie Stylish Workshop. Incredible work. Literally incredible work. Don't kill me, man. I love that you got Jamie Page. I know. I'm so happy about it. It makes me smile. It puts me in Smile City. Population Dalit. The Smile City me over here. I'm over here and I'm smiling. Smile. Jamie Paige rules. I have to agree. When Penny broke the news to me that Jamie Paige was on this project, I was like, oh shit. Like, this is for real. This is like actually for real. Wasn't Marcy Neighbors on the Deltarune soundtrack? Yes. Yes. For the unfamiliar, who is Jamie Paige? Jamie Paige is a very talented musician who makes Vocaloid music. A lot of her recent stuff is specifically using Kasane Teto, which a lot of people have. Well, it's because technically it's because like Kasane Teto just got a new voice bank and it's very like versatile and fun to use. But part of the surge of Kasane Teto like content and music that's been coming out is Jamie Paige putting out absolute banger after banger, which is, it's just awesome. It's just so cool. It's so cool. So yeah, it's wonderful. I was a fan of Jamie Paige's music. I had some of her songs on my Spotify, but didn't know who she was. And then Penny was like, oh, you should listen to Jamie Paige, and sent me some songs. And I was like, oh, wait, I recognize one of these. I recognize two of these. But then like a whole bunch of new ones I had never heard before that I was literally like, oh my God, wait, this is peak. This is amazing. So it's Penny's fault that I'm like super into Jamie Paige's music. And now full circle, like I'm in a project that Jamie Paige made music for. How cool is that? I've been a fan for a long time. Penny is the original Vocaloid fan. The first one there ever was. Everyone else is copying. The one and only. Now, I've always been a big fan of Vocaloid. So there is a part of my heart and soul that gets very giddy when I think about this project and Jamie Paige working on it. You know, I've been obsessed with Vocaloid. Like I was on my PSP playing like an English patch of Project Diva back in the day, like the first Project Diva game ever. I grew up with like Kage Pro. I was huffing the old internet Miku paint for sure. So any Vocaloid resurgence, any Vocaloid just all the peak that's been coming out has made me smile so much. I'm in Smile City. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I'm gonna say that's a wrap on my commentary for episode 1. We will come back and do episode 2 hopefully tomorrow, so it's before episode 3 comes out. But I said that this one, when it was the Kingdom Hearts randomizer day, I did say that I was going to do this stream the next day. So this was technically planned for Sunday, but then I got really sick on Sunday and I just so happened to be doing kind of better today. So I'm going to say tentatively that I'll do my next reaction stream tomorrow, but I have been a little up and down. So if I get sick again, it'll have to be postponed, but I do want to do it before episode 3 comes out. And then episode 3 will of course have its own commentary track from me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that I was able to shed some light on some fun stuff with this dub, offer my input, and just give y'all a very good fun time and experience and enjoyment of some of the work that went into this. Because you know, everybody obviously puts a ton of work into these when they come around, but this time around, I not only have the pleasure to act in the fandom, but also be behind the scenes making the text boxes. So I feel like I just have a little bit of fun stuff to offer, a little bit of insight. So yeah, I hope that put you all in Smile City population, y'all. All right, I'm ending my recording. Whee!